Happy Friday, friends, or happy Fri-Yay. We're doing the kit together tonight, and I appreciate you being patient. I know I've been gone for a bit, so I'm back. My husband is much healthier, and I appreciate all the thoughts and prayers I got over the last 3 weeks, or he got. So let's get started. So tonight, before I show you tonight's paper pumpkin, which is the monthly paper pumpkin kit that I get every month, it's usually mostly a surprise. Sometimes they'll give you a few more sneak peeks than others. This one, there's been a few sneak peeks, but I've also seen some other people unbox it. So this is my chance to unbox it with you. But before I do that, I wanted to show you some celebration items. So let's take a look. All right. So celebration, it was twice a year. And before that, it was once a year. And it's a time for you to get free merchandise with every purchase. So I can't show you the inside of the catalog, but I can show you some product. So this is a really cute couple of bundles or couple of things. So this is designer series paper called Free Day at the Farm. And as you can tell, the paper is super cute for those that like the farm theme. And I've paired it with the free stamp set called Thanks a Bunch. So as you can tell, it's spring related and there's carrots. And what I did is I paired the verses and some of the stamps with the paper. So this one here, as you can tell, I've got a cute little bunch of carrots with the farm produce on the back saying thanks a bunch, a great thank you card. This one, I just cut out some of this is all fussy cut, by the way. I didn't buy, there is a bundle in the mini catalog that goes with this set. I probably won't use it just because I'm not on the farm. And I'm not sure that my grandchildren would be interested in it either, but this is really cute. I fussy cut out from the cardstock, or from the designer series paper, these really cute little animals, the flowers, and then I used again the sentiments, but I combined a couple. So I used you, and from this one, hey there, I just used the hey, so then it says hey you. All right, and then this one looks like spring. Again, I fussy cut all of the items out, and just a really cute little sentiment from Thanks a Bunch. Okay, so that's one of the items. And those are all, you can get this stamp set for a $50 purchase, or you can get this designer series paper for a $50 purchase. So really cute ideas. And then we have here, this one is the Adorable Owls, which is for a $50 purchase. Really cute little owls. And this is, I paired it with the free Dandy Design 12 by 12 cardstock. So as you can tell, there's all kinds of cardstock, and you get 48 sheets. This is with a $100 purchase. This is with a $50 purchase. And as you can tell, really cute little owls. My friend, it's your day. Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. So you could pair up those verses with Hoot, hoot, it's your day, however you wanted to do it. But these are just some really cute, simple cards that I fussy cut. I colored with my blends. Here's a cute little tag that was given to me. So aren't they cute? I just, and this is, again, a $100 purchase for the Dandy Designs, and a $50 purchase, you get this free, the Adorable Owls. Okay, now in the mini catalog, there's a couple of things. I'm going to be having my monthly card club, which is at the end of January, and I'm going to be using the Country Floral. So the mini catalog, there's a change this year. It's only from January to April, and so that when we get the annual catalog, it won't interrupt with that. But this is just a really sweet, heart-themed collection. But I'm doing a card club that will give you half of this designer series, a pack of designer series paper. I'll be giving you a full pack of embellishments, which has these little sequins that are self-adhesive or adhesive backed. And then I'll give you a full package of this real red and burlap ribbon combo pack. So here's just some cards that I made with it. So just kind of, these aren't the ones that are going to be in your class, but it just gives you an idea of some really cute cards that you can make with this really cute stamp set. And this isn't just for Valentine's. It says, I just wanted to say, I love that you're friends. I just wanted to say, I love you. With love for you. So I think it's love related, definitely, but it's friends related as well. So there's lots of options, and it comes with a cute punch. So this punch punches this out. And if you'll notice, this right here is punched out of the designer series paper right here. So the punch matches the paper. So it's really fun to use. Made for a great bunch of cards. Okay. So that's that. That's my card club. That's at the end of January. And then for my free with purchase class, I have the Share Milkshake bundle. So this is just, there's cute dies and cute little stamp set. And then these are just some of the cards that I made with it using the designer series paper that came with Country 4 Lane Suite. So I use this Country gingham. So really cute. And we did this set of cards on Monday. So check out my YouTube video or look at my Facebook Live and you'll see how I made these cards. So these are one of the cards that we're going to make at my class, but we're also going to make these 2 cards, and I have one other item. So, and I may convert one of them to a gift bag. I'm not sure, or gift box. So that is Share a Milkshake. That class is the 14th and the 15th of January. So be sure to sign up. You can go to my my Stampin' Up Facebook page or Stampin' Up page and go to my events, and you'll find the place to register. And because it's free with purchase, if you purchase $35 or more, you'll get that card kit for free. So be sure to check it out. I'd love to have you. Okay, so back to Paper Pumpkin. So this is how it comes. If you are a first-time subscriber for Paper Pumpkin, then your Paper Pumpkin will come like this, and you'll get a block. Now, because I already subscribe, I don't get a block. And tonight I'm going to use my D block, which is the same size as the Paper Pumpkin, but it's thicker. I like it because when I'm scrubbing off the stamps, my fingers don't get as dirty. But this is the Paper Pumpkin block that you would get, and they're exactly the same size here, but this one you can buy from Stampin' Up is thicker, so it's very comfortable on the hands. Okay, so this one is called Good Things Come in Small Packages, and I have not played with this one yet. So we've got twine, we've got garden green Stampin' Spot, some really cute little sentiments, so great for all year round. And next month's Key to My Heart has some cute little heart or love related cards. So be sure to check that out. If you want to subscribe, you'll get those. And you have until the 10th of the month. Okay. All right. So these are little gift boxes, and I have seen enough of these unboxed, so I know what they look like. And some people are converting them to cards. Others are just making little boxes. Some are making the boxes more complicated. Tonight, we're just going to stick with the basic. I'm not going to make all of them because I just don't have time. I have another event I need to go to tonight. So we're going to just take a look at it. We'll look at the instructions, and I'll figure out which one we want to do. Okay, so as you can see, it makes a whole bunch of these, and I believe it's 16 little individual boxes. And these boxes can hold treats, they can hold gift cards, and like I said, some people are getting really complicated and making them into other things, but I'll show you how to just do a couple of them. So Let's start with this one. I love green, and of course I love florals. So we'll start with this one. Okay, so there's light blue, dark blue, yellow. There's some pink. And it looks like they're different colors. So you can actually choose whichever color you want. So it doesn't necessarily have to be one side or the other. It looks like you could make it whatever color you want. So I think for this one, I'm supposed to use gray. And then these are belly bands, it looks like. And I'm going to change things up a little bit, and I'm going to do this one with this one. But just take a look at all these belly bands. Oh, and look at that. They all have something different on the other side. So you can change it up to anything you want. How cute is that? So there's all kinds of choices. All right, so we're going to do this one. Well, I guess I'm supposed to do the gray for a reason. I like this better. Okay. And then here's some tags and more tags. And we're going to need one of these. And we're going to need 2 of these little leaves. And we're going to need 1 of these little flowers. See, there's graduation, there's stars, there's cupcakes for birthdays, all kinds of choices. And here's some really pretty little labels as well. So confetti for birthdays. And looks like I don't need any of these for this one. And then there's cute little... Oh, cute. Okay, so these are little tags that pop on. And just in case you're wondering what this little thing says, it says Paper Pumpkin by Stampin' Up. Better than a box full of puppies. So really cute. Okay, so we're going to need these things, and we're going to need congrats and cheers to forever. So this would be a great wedding one. And happy for you. So happy and for you. Okay, so there's a couple of things we're going to need to do. So congrats. And I'm going to need the little verse to be on the right hand side. Cheers to forever. And do you see how I did that? I put my stamps on my tag so you could see, and I put them in the position that I want them, so that all I have to do is lift up with my block and I've got my verse right where I want it. Okay, so I'm going to just cut one side like I normally do. That way, and looks like I didn't get it high enough. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to rub this a little bit. See if I can get the ink to stick to it. Nope, doesn't want to stick to it. Should have rubbed it a little bit more. Don't want the string on there. Okay. And we want it over to the right hand side because we're going to put some cord on the right side. Okay. So I need 14 inches of the cord. And if you don't have a grid paper like this, just as a reminder, they typically, if there's anything that you need to measure from, you can actually use this to stamp on, and you can measure your cord on that as well. Okay, so back to the 14 inches. All right. And now we can put this together. Okay, so I'm going to fold in all of the score lines. So if you can see all the score lines that are already there, and all I have to do is fold on those score lines. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to bring these two sides up, and then I'm going to fold these over and tuck that tab in. Okay, so you can see that a gift card would fit in here perfectly. So for like a wedding couple, this would be a great way to gift that. Okay, and then the belly band, which is really beautiful. This goes around, and I'm going to use just the string to hold it together. So when I tie it, it will stay closed. Okay, so I'm going to just move this over just a wee bit, and okay, so I'm going to use some glue dots, or it doesn't look like it gave me glue dots for this one. Let me make sure. I don't see that glue dots actually are even part of it. There's supposed to be some tearing tape. There we go. Okay, tearing tape. I just ran right by that, didn't even notice. So the tearing tape goes, actually the belly band was supposed to have some tearing tape too. I missed that because I was looking for glue dot marks and I didn't see anything. So you can use tearing tape to hold the belly band on, but we're not going to do that for this one. And put this about in the middle. Okay, and the next thing I need to do is I need to stamp Happy for You. And I'm going to make these ones wonky like it shows. So you don't have to have everything perfect. It can be wonky as well. I'm going to rub these a little bit, so hopefully the ink will stick to it. And all right. Now I need to add, oh, looks like I did the Happy for You in the wrong direction. So it's supposed to be this way. Okay, let's try that again. Good thing they give you extras. Okay. I'm using a chamois that Stampin' Up sells to clean my stamps. It's a little bit easier than something else. Okay, so I need a little bit of tear and tape on one side of this. So the nice thing about it is I just pinch it off with my thumbnail and I can lay it down. Got a little extra on me. And then I need to add the 2 leaves. And then a glue dot or a dimensional on the back of the flower. And then that goes right here. And then this goes I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get this to there we go. And it was War of Angela versus the Bow. And looks like I won. Okay. So isn't that cute? Very, very cute. And it could be for a birthday or graduation or, and I could have gotten the little verse a little bit lower than that. Let me see if I can move the flower. Nope. Doesn't want to move. Okay. But you can still see it. Happy for you. Okay. So that's one. And I have to say that's probably my favorite. Let's see. So you can change it in so many ways. So now we'll do one of these. Should we do graduation or birthday? Let's do birthday. Okay. So that one is this belly band. And the orange box. And we're going to do, let's put these verses back. So this one, congrats, goes back. And cheers to forever goes back. And I'm going to need the happy. And I'm going to need birthday. All right, so we're going to do one of these tags again. And let's do the birthday first. And then I will take off the birthday and do happy twice. Okay. Let's put this right way this time. Angela. Okay, so happy birthday. And then I need another happy. So I'm going to clean it off. Take off the birthday. And do another happy just above it. So it says happy, happy birthday. And then I need good things come in small packages. So that kid's gonna pretty much, or friend or whoever you're giving it to, is gonna expect something wonderful inside. Because if you're saying good things come in small packages, they're gonna expect that there's going to be something good. Oh, you know what? That's what I missed. I think these are for the inside. So I think it's for you to put a message, but for some reason, I'm not seeing the instructions for that. Okay. Well, I would think the confetti would work. So this gives you a place to put a message. And then I need another one of these. Some of these letters don't want to keep the ink on them. Okay, so let's do this. All right. And I need the cupcake. All right, so bring the orange box back. So again, we're going to put the tags over there, get the ink out of the way so I don't ink up something I'm not supposed to. So again, we'll fold at all of the fold lines. So this could go either way. It could go with the blue on the outside, or I could go with the orange on the outside. So I've got a granddaughter that had a birthday yesterday, but because it gets so mixed up with Christmas, and my husband had been in the hospital, I didn't get a chance to get her something. So this looks like a good little gift card holder with maybe some sweets. Okay, so this cute little thing can go in here and you can glue it to the inside or leave it at the bottom and write a note on it. So that's really cute. Okay, and then this time when I do the belly band, oh, hey Christy, howdy. Thanks for joining me tonight. I forget to look up, so glad you were patient. Okay, so we're going to use a little strip of the tear tape. Oh, cute. Look at that little confetti. Isn't that fun? That would make a cute one as well. Okay, so once you get the belly band in place, then you can loosely, so that people can just slide it off if they want to. Let's get it back where I wanted it. Okay, so I need another 14 inches of, oh, this time it's 18 inches. Oh, they're switching it up on me. Okay, 16 plus another 2. So this time it's going to get tied this way. And the bow needs to be on the right. So this just gives you lots of different ideas. You don't have to do it always the same way. Okay. So let's use dimensionals on the back of this one. And lift up the bow so it's not in the way. And I'm going to center this. There we go. That looks like a good place. All right, and it needs the cupcake with a dimensional. And we'll stick the cupcake here. And then let's see if I can get this tag on. There we go. That was way easier. You could put a dimensional on the bottom of the tag too, so it stayed in a particular direction. But isn't that cute? All right, so there's 16 of these puppies. This is the only 2 I'm doing tonight because I've got other plans. But I so appreciate that you joined me, and I hope that you'll take a look at the information that I provided. Paper Pumpkin is something that you can pre-subscribe to if you want, or you can just do it month by month. But by pre-prescribing for either 3 months, 6 months, or a year, you can get yourself rewards as of January 5th. So January 5th is when celebration starts, and the new mini catalog starts as well. So if you pre-prescribe, then you would be able to, if you do this 3 months, that gives you a $50 reward. So you would get to choose from celebration something for $50. And then if you get 6 months, 9 months, or a year, then you can get, it's over $100, then you can get more. So depending on how much you go, you just you can get rewards for free. So buy something for a grandkid and get a little something for yourself. So all right, well, happy evening and happy New Year's. We've got New Year's Eve coming up tomorrow night, and be safe, have fun, and we'll talk to you next week.